Hello, Bucs fans. Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. And today, the Buccaneers have made a free agent signing, and that is agreeing to terms with edge rusher Randy Gregory, formerly of the San Francisco 49ers, Denver Broncos, and most known for his time with the Dallas Cowboys. And I think this is a very solid move the Buccaneers make, and we'll talk about that, just what he means at this time in his career. What can he bring to the Buccaneers? And does this rule out the Buccaneers taking an edge rusher in round one? So we'll go over those things. But first things first, I mean, I think, again, another solid move, a guy that's experienced, proven pass rusher that has provided good depth. I don't think he's the answer at edge as far as being like a legit number one pass rusher, but he's a guy that can be definitely good depth. And that is something the Buccaneers continue to add throughout this offseason. It has been the key word for Jason Light and company. And he did it here today by adding Randy Gregory to this Buccaneers defense, a guy I think that fits the scheme very well. And as you see here, Randy Gregory, 31 years old, and again, gives the Bucs a proven pass rusher to go alongside Yaya Diaby, Anthony Nelson. You have Joe Tryon Shoyinka, and then also young players like Marquise Watts and Jose Ramirez. Now, this is a one-year deal. I think it's probably going to be pretty incentive based, probably cheap as far as overall contract, and it's a contract that the Buccaneers probably could, if they needed to, move on from Randy Gregory if it doesn't live up to their expectations early on in the season, or if one of these younger guys, just play that much better and beat them out. So I think it's a great move. And again, you look at the advanced stats, and the key correlation here is the Buccaneers outside linebackers coach, not not Randy Gregory, George Edwards, who worked with Randy Gregory here in his time during Dallas. And you see his last year in Dallas, he had his best season, which was the 2021 season, working with George Edwards. You look at the advanced numbers again: 12 hurries, 11 quarterback knockdowns, 29 pressures, 6 sacks, and that's in a limited role. It wasn't really starting outside linebacker, but it just gives you, more flexibility with your pass rush now, and also just a guy that you can put in there to generate pressure. And even over the last couple of years with Denver and then San Francisco, especially San Francisco, his play definitely ramped up. You see 11 pressures during his limited time there, 5 quarterback knockdowns, and 2.5 sacks. So I think overall, again, it gives you look at the Bucs depth chart, it gives them more experience in that room, a veteran, and also just overall better competition in training camp. Raises the play of Yaya Diaby, raises the play of Marquise Watts and Jose Ramirez, and challenge these guys to maybe step up their game to another level. So with that said, I think, again, very solid move. I think Gregory is a good fit at 6'5", 200 and, around 250. I think he's athletic enough to, drop back and do everything they want from the edge rushers in this scheme. But to the last point I want to make, I don't think this rules out the Buccaneers drafting a edge rusher early, especially in round one. That is if the right guy falls to them at 26, or if they want to trade up still to go get one of those top edge rushers in this year's class. I think that is still on the table regardless of this move. But yeah, you have to be pretty excited heading into the draft now, because really the Buccaneers have built pretty good depth at all the positions of need going into this year's draft, and it really allows them to be as flexible as they want to really attack it in a way that they feel is best. And you have to be confident that the Buccaneers are going to pull out a pretty good haul here for the upcoming draft class, and can't wait to see it. Can't wait to be live with you guys breaking it all down. But let us know what you guys think of the move by the Buccaneers adding Randy Gregory to the edge room, and what can he bring this season as far as pass rush. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below your thoughts of this signing. What does it mean for the future? Are the Buccaneers still going to draft an edge rusher early? Let us know what you think. And with that said, until the next one.